Ah, zut! Stop that cranberry!
Greetings, mein friend. My name is Otto. This is my wife Gretchen and our son Hans. We have traveled far and are very weary. Could you direct us to the nearest hotel?
My name is Anatole. I welcome you to our town. But unfortunately, the hotels are full. Many have come to help us celebrate the Night of Lights.
Night of Lights?
Oui! Tonight, the mouse community will welcome the new year with fun, food, and festivities.
Then, this afternoon, we all get to choose one gift.
And quite a choice you will have. Of course, it was not always like this. There was a time when there was no gift giving.
No gift giving?
Instead, there was only a mysterious figure known as the gift giver.
Who was the gift giver? Tell us a story, Papa. Please, do.
The legend of the gift giver begins long ago before I was born. Every year, on New Year's Eve, a mysterious figure would make his rounds, dropping off little surprises on every doorstep. They called him the gift giver. The next morning, all the children would discover the gifts awaiting them. Teddy bears, drummers, saucers and dolls, teacups, flutes, buggies and balls. They were all very different, but they had one thing in common.
They were all made out of wood.
Exactly. They were all made out of wood.
Why?
Because, as it turns out, the mysterious figure was not so mysterious at all. He was a roly-poly carpenter named Frédéric. But Frédéric was special, for he could transform a block of wood into the most wondrous creations.
Back in my homeland, I too am a carpenter.
The children would play with their toys all day, and then at night, they would gather with their families and the rest of the community to light candles at the heart of the village and welcome the new year. And it is a tradition that continues to this day.
But what happened to the gift giver?
As for the gift giver, his spirit lives on in the form of our gift-giving celebration.
I want a red fire truck.
Georges, what makes the gift-giving special is not the fact that you are receiving something. It is the fact that you are giving something. Something you taken the time to create.
We, like a red fire truck. Look at all the wood. Pamplemousse has enough to make 100 toys.
Toys? Absolutely not. This is nothing but firewood. Besides, I am very busy. I have no time for wood carving.
But aren't you going to make something for the gift giving?
What? Of course. What do you take me for? Artless? I made my gift this morning.
What is it?
What is it? Why, it's a toothpick. Practical and easy to carry. What more could you ask for?
Pamplemousse, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Since your family is away in the Alps visiting your cousin, you must be quite lonely.
Lonely? Oh, nonsense. I am too busy to be lonely. Besides, I have plans tonight.
What of you, my friend? Since the hotels are filled, how would you and your family like to be our guests while you are visiting?
We kindly accept your gracious offer.
Magnifique! Once we have dropped off your luggage, allow me to show you around town.
Papa, I want to stay and build something for the gift giving.
But of course, you are most welcome to join in the celebration.
The gift giver is here. Where? There. mysterious, just like the gift giver. He is roly-poly, just like the gift giver. He's a carpenter, just like the gift giver. And just like the gift giver, he can make beautiful things out of wood. But Papa's story took place long ago. If the real gift giver was here today, he would be very old. Very old or very magical. Magical. I know where we can find out the truth. Have you found anything yet? So many books and not one picture. This would be much easier if I knew how to read. We could ask someone to help us.
As I was saying, this is our town library. Everything you could possibly wish to read, from the ancient Greek rodents like Aristotle to contemporary writers like Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Georgette, this is indeed a surprise. What are you doing here?
Looking for books, and we need your help with a secret project.
Will you excuse me a moment?
We're looking for books on the gift giver.
The gift giver?
Place your gifts in the pile. The gift giving begins after lunch.
I'm not finished yet. I will eat later.
We'll bring you back a sandwich, Hans. Come on!
Oh no! What have I done?
This is a rare book, as old as the town itself. And if you are looking for information on the gift giver, you will find it here.
It is all writing. We want a picture of the gift giver.
Sadly, Georges, we have no picture of the gift giver. His true face will remain a mystery forever. But here is something that may interest you. This was Frédéric's family seal. It was a symbol that represented Frédéric in his day, and I imagine represents his great-grandchildren today.
Fire! Food! Fire!
What's going on? Get
Hurry! More water!
There will be no gift-giving this year.
No gift-giving this year?
But it is a tradition. The poor children.
Listen, we can still celebrate the gift giving, but we must work hard and fast. Together, we will need wood. Lots of wood.
New wood for the gifts.
Georgette, I want you to know that we will try very hard to have the gift-giving celebration.
Oh, we're not worried, Papa. The gift giver will bring us our gifts.
But the gift giver no longer exists.
He still exists, Papa. We know.
Fires do not start by themselves. Someone must have seen something. Mark my words. Before day's end,